Hello Nepomucenians, I'm Teacher Alvin, and welcome to our reading class where we learn new words and discover new stories each day. Join us today for a fun and exciting reading activity. Today, we have partners from different public and private agencies here in Angeles City who will read our story. Are you ready, grade 7 learners? Great! Look at this picture. Can you please tell me what is the name of this mountain? Clue! You can find this in Pampanga. Actually, if you will go outside, you will probably see this mountain. Bullseye! This is Mount Arayat. Today's story tells us about a lady who lived on this mountain a long time ago. Grade 7 learners, help me welcome our first reader for today. Let's say, Magandang Buhay!
Good day, grade 7 learners. I'm Julian from Holy Angel University School of Education Student Council. Today, I shall read the story of Maria Sinukuan. But before I read, let me introduce words that we will hear from the story. First is abound. The word abound means having in large numbers or amounts. Example sentence: Mount Arayat abounds in all kinds of fruit trees and wildlife. Second is roam. It means to go from place to place without purpose or direction. Example, different kinds of animals roam over the base of the mountain. Our last word is exceptionally. And this word means to a greater degree than normal. Example sentence, climbing the mountain is an exceptionally difficult task. Now, let's review the words. Repeat after me. Abound, roam, and exceptionally. Well done.
Hello, I'm mag-aaral, also from Holy Angel University School of Education Student Council. Now that you're familiar with these words, this time I want you to listen carefully as I read the first part of the story of Maria Sinukuan. Once upon a time, they say that Mount Arayat abounded in all kinds of fruit trees. Aside from the fruit trees, it is said that animals of all kinds once roamed in this mountain. The strange thing about these fruit trees and animals is that the fruit trees bore exceptionally big fruits all year round, and the animals were taken care of by no other than Maria Sinukuan. These fruit trees and animals Maria Sinukuan used to distribute to the poor. Did you listen very well? That's nice! This time, I want you to answer this question. How was Mount Arayat described in the story? Can you please share your answer? Wonderful! That was a great experience. Thank you for listening to the first part of the story. This is again Micaela Magdangal from Holy Angel University School of Education Student Council. See you again next time!
Hi again, grade 7 learners! Did you enjoy listening to our first storyteller? Fantastic! Now, let's listen to our second reader. Let's welcome here, Magandang Buhay, Marvel!
Hello, Nepomucenians! I'm Marvel Nigos, the SK Chairman of Barangay Pandan. And I will read the second part of the story. Are you ready? Amazing. But of course, let's learn another 3 words. The first word is grace, and it means a special favor. Example, the abundant blessing are graced by our Lord. Second, we have the word enchanted. This means having or seeming to have a magical quality. Example, The mountain is full of enchanted creatures. The last word is gratitude. It means a feeling or appreciation or thanks. Example, the people showed their gratitude to the enchanted lady. Let's review the words. We have grace, enchanted, and gratitude. Did you get them all? Great. I know you're all excited for the next part of the story. Let's begin. Needy families often woke up in the morning to see at their doorstep fruits and animals for their needs. They knew it was Mariang Sinukuan who left these foods while they were sleeping. How grateful the people were to be graced by the enchanted lady. And to show their gratitude and respect, they never tried to go to her hideout in the mountain. The people considered her home as a sacred place. But such was not always the case. There came a time when the people were no longer satisfied with the enchanted lady left at their doorstep. Did you listen carefully? I bet you did. Now let's answer this question. Based on this part of the story, what became an unspoken agreement between Mariang Sinukuan and the villagers? What's your answer? Wow, you're all amazing. Thank you for listening. This is again Marvel Nigos, the SK Chairman of Barangay Pandan. Now, let's listen to our next storyteller.
Mabuting tao! Hello, I'm Amy, and I'm an advocate of Move Philippines. Miss Marlene will read the third part of the story, but first, let's learn 3 more words. Ready your pen and paper, and take note of these words. First on the list is dawn. This word means the first appearance of light in the sky before sunrise. Example sentence, the men reached the base of the mountain at dawn. Second word is fist. This means a person's hand when the fingers are bent in toward the palm and held there tightly. Example, the fruits are bigger than my fist. The third word is fowl, and it means a rooster or hen of the domestic chicken. Example, you can find different kinds of fowls on the farm. Let's review the words. Dawn, fist, and fowl. Did you get all the words? That's great!
Magandang buhay! I'm Marlene. Now I want you to listen as I read the third part of the story. One day, some young men decided to go up Mount Aral. They wanted to get more of Maria Sinukuan's fruits and animals. They started for the mountain early at dawn. They reached the base of the mountain at sunrise. Guavas bigger than their fist dangled from the guava trees. Pomegranate branches almost reached to the ground. Because of the many and big fruits they bore, ripe mangoes were just within one's reach. Falls of every kind were plentiful. Pigs, goats, and other animals roam around. The young men were still viewing this wonder of nature when from nowhere came Mariang Sinukuan. They were dazzled by her brilliance. They could not find any words to say to her. It was Maria Sinukuan who first spoke to them. Did you listen well? I know you did. This time, I want you to answer these questions. Was the agreement always followed? Why? What could have prompted the villagers to ignore the unspoken agreement between them and Maria Sinukuan? Are you finished with your answers? Well done! Thank you, grade 7 learners. I want you to continue listening to the fourth part of the story. Let's welcome our next reader. Magandang buhay, Regina.
Hello, grade 7 learners. I'm G. Angeles from the Rotary Club of Pampanga North. I'm here to read the fourth part of the story. You know the drill. Let's add other words in your word bank. Our first word is amazement, and this means a feeling of great surprise or wonder. Example sentence, he can't move from his amazement. The second word is warn. The meaning of the word is to give notice to beforehand, especially of danger or evil. Example, the weatherman warned the viewers of a strong typhoon. Our third word is plentiful. The word means existing or yielding great quantities. Example, the food is good, cheap, and plentiful. Did you take note of the three words? Amazing. Let's review the words. Amazement, warn, and plentiful. I know you're all ready. Listen attentively, grade 7 learners. Welcome to my home, young man. Help yourself to the fruits. Eat as much as you can, but I'm warning you not to take anything home without my knowledge. With this, the enchanted lady departed. After recovering from their amazement, the young men started to pick up fruits. They ate and ate until they could not eat anymore. Let us pick some more fruits. I want to fill this sack which I brought, said one. No, let's not do that. Let's go home now, said another. I'm scared. Why be scared? Did we not come to get more fruits and animals? But the lady warned us not to take anything home without her knowledge. Oh, come on. She won't know we took home fruits and animals. They're so plentiful. She won't know the difference. Did you get that? Wonderful. To check if you understand the part, answer this question. How did Mariang Sinukuan react when the people persisted in invading her home? Did you write your answer on your paper? Good job, grade 7 learners. Thank you for listening. Miss Cheryl will continue the reading of the story.
Magandang buhay, learners. I'm Cheryl Collis from GLOBE Telecom. Let's learn 3 words. I hope you still have your pen and paper with you. Let's get it on. The first word is surprise. The word means feeling or showing surprise. Example, the men were surprised to see Maria Sinukuan in the village. The second word is descent, and it means an action or moving downward or dropping or falling. Example, the plane had gone into a steep descent. Third word is terribly. This means to an extreme degree. Example, Maria Sinukuan is terribly disappointed with the villagers. Let's review the words. Surprise, descent, and terribly. That's wonderful. We are almost at the end of the story. Are you still with me? That's great. Let me read the 5th part of the story. And so, the young men started to fill their sacks with as many fruits and animals as they could get hold of. Then, they started for home. As they were about to begin their descent, they felt their sacks become heavier. They didn't mind this, but they had not gone 10 steps farther when they felt that their load was pulling them down. Putting the sacks down, how surprised the young men were to find that the fruits and animals had become big stones. They remembered Maria Sinukuan's warning. The young men became terribly frightened, leaving their sacks behind. They ran as fast as their feet could carry them. But before they reached the base of the mountain, they saw Maria Sinukuan, who was very angry to them. Did you understand this part of the story? I bet you did. Now, I want you to answer this question. What happened to the villagers' baggage upon returning home? Are you done answering the question? That's great!
Magandang buhay, Nepomucenian. Hello, I'm Jenny Pagarigan, a parent. Are you ready to learn 3 more words? Wonderful! Our first word is wretch, and it means a miserable person. Example sentence. The wretch stole fruits and vegetables in the market. The second word is swine. The word means a pig. Example. The farmer has a herd of a swine. The third word is change. This means make someone or something different. Example. Maria Sinukuan changed the man into swine. Did you get all the words? That's amazing. Now, let's review the words. We have wretch, swine, and chains.
Magandang buhay, Nepomucenians! I'm Cheryl Injonco Mercado, a parent. Are you excited to know what will happen next in the story? Great! Let me continue reading the story. You ungrateful wretches, I help you in times of need. But how do you repay me? You are not satisfied with what I leave you at your doorsteps. And now you even try to steal my things. Because of your greediness, I'm going to turn you all into swine. With the wave or her wand, Mariang Sinukuan changed the young men into swine. Oh no! What justice did Mariang Sinukuan impose on the people who ignore her instructions? Did you write your answers on your paper? That's wonderful. We're finally at the end of the story and Mr. Shane will read the part. Thank you for listening.
Nepomucenians, this is Mr. Shane Roberto M. Nuqui from Francisco G. Nepomuceno Memorial High School, and I am an alumni from this school. Are you ready to find out how did the story end? I bet you are. Let's have first another 3 words for today. The first word is steal. This word means take another person's property without permission. Example. The men steal fruits and animals from Maria Sinukuan. Our second word is disgusted. The meaning of the word is feeling or expressing revulsion or strong disapproval. Example. Maria Sinukuan was disgusted by the greedy people. Our last word is greediness. This means having or showing an intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth or power. Example, the greediness of the people made Mariang Sinukuan angry. Did you get all the words? Wonderful. Let's review. Those 3 words, steal, disgusted, and greediness. We're at the end of the story. Now let's find out what happened to Maria Sinukuan and the people in the village. This was not the last time that the people tried to get hold of Maria Sinukuan's fruits and animals. Again and again, they tried to steal them. At last, fed up by the people's greediness, Maria Sinukuan stopped leaving food at their doorsteps. She caused the fruits, trees, and animals in the mountain to disappear. She no longer showed herself to the people, for she was disgusted with their greediness. Did you listen well? I hope you did. We're done with the story, and let's have the last question. Consequently, what was Maria Sinukuan's decision against the greediness that was frequently shown by the villagers? Did you already answer it? Good! Thank you for listening. Stay safe and remember the story we had today.
I'm back. Did you enjoy listening to our visitors? Wow, I know you did. Today, we have read the story of Maria Sinuquan. This story tells us a lesson to be contented of what we have, and we should not be greedy. You can submit your answers to your English teacher, and we're looking forward to read your answers. That's it for today. Remember that reading is more fun and exciting here in FGNMHS.